All right, my phone was dying, so to charge it. So, all right, we're gonna start where we left off, back into those elbow type arms. Holding in here. All right, here we go, back up and up. 2, and down, 2. Inhaling, and exhale, pull your belly in, tightening the core, and lower, and up. Now singles from here. You're never gonna actually tap your elbows to the mat. You're widening your collarbone and kind of stopping them before this happens. You don't want to see your shoulder do this as you drop, all right? You want to stop while your shoulders are stable. Think of your shoulder blades as not moving at all. Lift, lift. Remember that breath and core working together. And 2. Hold it here. We're going to do some triceps. You're going to drop back. Lift up and back, exhaling, inhaling. There you go. And back and up and down. Now we're going to do some singles. Drop. If you don't want to go this fast and go to the beat, that's okay. You can make it a slower beat tempo. Just stabilizing your spine, using your abs. All the muscles around the spine, really. Your spine is 3-dimensionally working. And 2, hold it here. Isometric hold on that right side as you lift and lower the left. Lift. Ooh, it burns. I think the isometric is definitely going to be more challenging. Switch it out. Holding that muscle takes more muscle fibers, so it's going to burn more. 2, and 1. Lift them up right here. We're going to take it wide to the regular chest press. Palms are looking towards your knees, knuckles to the sky. You don't want to bend your wrist backwards like that. As you bend, think of sliding your elbows and arms up and down the wall right here in front of you. It's drop and lift. Still stable in the spine. We're going to add a little challenge to this by incorporating the abs, all right? Down. So before we were in a neutral pelvis, now we're going to go to what's called a supported pelvis. Basically, you're just going to tilt your pelvis slightly towards you, and then you're lengthening the back of your spine into the mat a little bit. So your ribs are touching, the low back is close to touching, if not touching. Just because it's not touching doesn't mean you're not supporting your pelvis. You might need a professional to help you with that in a one-on-one setting. Pull your belly in. Tight. Now lift your legs. Keep going. My chest is starting to burn those pec muscles. And 2. And 1. Hold it here. You're just going to do your right arm now. You can lower and lift the left leg to add that extra core. If you're wobbling around too much and you feel like you're rocking like that, you don't want that. You want to stabilize. So if you're having a hard time stabilizing, just do the arm. Now we're going to switch. Switch. And lower. And lower. Now both arms, both taps. We're tapping and lifting. Tap and lift. Inhale. Exhale. And 2. Last 1. Good. Straighten those legs out for me. We're going to take it to a fly. Draw the belly in so you're not feeling all hip flexors. You're going to open your chest and close it to a fly arm. It's like you have a big beach ball and then you go to a small beach ball. You don't want to do this with your arms. I see people locking their elbows like that, and that's very bad for your joint. So move from your chest. Here we go. Lower, 2, lift, 2. Lower, 2, lift. Abs in, scooping the belly button. Close. Open, exhale, and close. Open. Close. And open. Now just the arms. Here we go. It's drop. Close. Close. 2. Now hold the arms still, just the legs. It's down. 2. Lift. 2. Exhale. Keep your belly flat. If your back arches up, be careful. You can hurt your back. 2. Last 1. And come up. All right, now put those weights down. You're gonna put the ball right in between your legs, your thighs, right above the knee. Bring your heels and glutes close. You're gonna lift your booty up. Okay, you're gonna come up, down. What we're doing now is opening up the hip flexors right here. This is called hip extension. You're extending up. You want to use your glutes and your hamstrings to open the hip flexors. Sometimes people end up doing this. You see the difference in how they can lift their ribs instead of their bum? So you want to initiate the movement with your glutes, not from your rib cage. It's not a back bend, right? We're working our glutes and our hamstrings. Hold it here. Draw the glutes towards your knees and press, 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 press. If you get a cramp, just take a break. Let the cramp subside and come back when you're ready, all right? Sometimes it just takes some time for the muscle to warm, and then sometimes the muscle's just strengthening and the cramp is a natural occurrence. Also, you need to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. That will help with cramping. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Lengthen the back of the neck still. You don't want to be here. Create length and squeeze the ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Feeling it all through the gluteal fold, hamstring, abs, inner thighs. And 4, 3, 2, hold it. Remember the toes splaying and the tripod touching. You're going to extend one leg and balance on that one side, really driving through that foot. You're going to feel everything turn over here. 4, 3, 2, lower it down. We're going to switch to the other side. 8 more seconds, splay your toe. And 4, 3, 2, lower it down. Come all the way down. Nice job. Keep the ball there. We're gonna lift well, first support your pelvis, draw your ribs and pelvis longer connected, and lift legs up. Okay? Take a deep breath. We're gonna lift our head, neck, and shoulders up here like this, and you can support your head with your hands. Or you can take a towel or your mat and lift up. This tends to help people not use their neck. All right, I want you feeling it here and in the arms. Because you're pulling your head up. Your head should be dead weight. We're gonna tap, lift higher, tap. Think about the elbows trying to touch the knees the whole time. Inhale, exhale. Breath is important. I can't say it enough. And down. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Lay it all the way down. You're going to turn and face me or face sideways, whichever you choose. You're going to take your small weight. Get a 3-pound and a 5-pound or something around those. As your option, so that if it gets to be too heavy, you can always change it out, all right? We're gonna start with just stabilizing through our shoulder, all right? We're working on side planks. You're just gonna lift yourself up like this. So notice I'm not shrugging my shoulder in my ear, but I'm picking myself up using these muscles back here. Okay, I'm gonna take this weight in my hand. I'm gonna use the 3-pound. All right, and then you're gonna start here. If you're feeling good, you're gonna lift your pelvis into that side plank. And here we go. You're going to externally rotate your arm. Notice my elbow isn't moving, it's just pivoting. My shoulder's opening and closing. So sometimes people move their shoulder like this, and you don't. You want to keep that upper arm bone stable, okay? Exhale. Exhale. Squeezing the back of that shoulder. Hold it here. We're going to press it up and down, up and down. And 2, 1, hold it here. Drop that light weight, take the heavier weight. Here we go, we're gonna drop it down and up. You can add a little pelvis lifting. This makes it a lot harder just to add that 5-pound weight. Hold it here, press it up, down, press it in the sky. Open the shoulder. 2, 1, hold it here. Hold it, take the weight down. together. You're gonna drop all the way down to where you're laying down, stretching out that side. 4, 3, 2, all right, come back up. We're gonna do another side plank here. This time you have the option to extend your legs fully after those knees, or after the pelvis lifts. Here we go, come up. Now you can extend fully, or you can stay on your knees. We're gonna reach. We need lateral flexion of the spine, because our spine is 3-dimensional. And 4, 3, 2, and rotate. You're gonna be in a plank, a regular plank on your forearms. Don't clasp your hands yet. Keep them apart, 11 shape. Glutes and abs are turned on. Lift the head in line with the shoulders and the ribs. We're gonna tap our knees, tap, 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 tap. Exhale, inhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back into a child's pose position and just stretch. Deep breaths. You want to fill up the space right through your rib cage. It's the back ribs. Think about them expanding out like this and back in, kind of like fish gills. Not in your neck, so you don't want to expand through the neck and shoulders. One more. All right, we're gonna go to the other side and work that other side. First with a light weight, and then we'll progress it on. Lift into that shoulder stability, and then you can come up. Light weight first, it's up, down, exhale, inhale. Squeeze the back of that shoulder. Remember, your elbow is not your mover. The lower arm is moving, and the upper arm is just pivoting. And 2, hold it here, add the press. It's up and down, and exhale, and press. And 4, and 3, 2, 1. All right, we can add this heavier weight. Back in the stabilized shoulder, then you lift your pelvis. Here we go, lift. We're adding the pelvis lifting as your arm opens into that external rotation. And 4, 3, the back of your shoulder should be burning. 2, hold it up and press up and down. It's up, down. Exhale, lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Lower it down and just stretch it out for a second. Let your body release. All right, we're coming back up into a standing position for working other things. We're gonna work our glutes. Let's use the lighter band if you have one. Your feet are gonna go pretty wide. We're gonna work our glutes. So you're gonna go over to your left side, right by a mirror. Looks like there's 2 of me. You're gonna pull the weights here. If your arms get tired, you can always come by the side of your body, all right? All right, we're gonna step to the side 4 times. So you're gonna step together, 3, together, 2, and 1 to your right, and step, or left for you, right for me. 2, 1, step it out, using your glutes to press. Press the leg, using your bum. And last one, now switch sides. 4, 3, 2, I'm breathing out as I press. It's exhale, inhale, press, 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 good. Now the leg that's pulling in is still resisting the band, so both sides are working. Imagine you're sliding through quicksand. Your heart rate's gonna get up a little, that's okay. We're doing a little cardio here anyway after this particular exercise. And back to the side. We're almost done, about 20 more seconds of these. the right, one more. And you did it. Take that band. All right, put it down for a second. Shake out those arms. I'm gonna move my weights out of my way so I don't get hurt. All right, so we're gonna start with a little cardio. It's a move that's just kind of like a skater lunge. You're gonna step back, reaching just gently towards that front foot. We're starting slow and then we're gonna pick up the pace, all right? All right, here we go. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, reach. Try to keep your back flat. So from this angle, look at me here. I'm not doing this. I'm not bending over and rounding. You want to keep that length in your spine. Remember that, so valuable. Decompressing the vertebrae off the disc. All right, 10 more seconds here. Working the side legs still. Same thing we're just doing, just more cardio options. Last 2 and 1. All right, march it out. Shake it. All right, I'm gonna turn to this side for this next one. It's a tap back and in, weights in that front leg, but we're gonna go fast with it. Working the back of the leg. It gives it that cardio with the burn. You're almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna walk it out. Switching to the other side. Remember, spine is long, we don't round. Here we go, it's tap, tap, tap. Inhale and exhale. Drive through the 3 points of the toes, big toe, little toe, and heel. Two, 1. Good job. All right, we're gonna do those jumping jack moves, modified first. This will be our last cardio exercise. All right, you can stay here or add the actual jumping jack. I do a little bit different than this lifting jumping jack. I do that overhead V press. You don't have to do that. Also, notice from the side I'm landing soft. You don't want to land and make a loud noise. You want a soft landing, toe heel down. Good job, we're here about 20 more seconds. Five more seconds. And you did it. Walk it out. Deep breath. Roll those shoulders out. We're going to get our heart rate down before we move on to some more strength. All right, we're going to take our lighter weights. I'm using 5 pounds today. You can use 3 pounds. We've already done quite a bit of shoulders. So we're going to do a little bit more back and shoulder together. So triceps. So again, I'm going to show you the side view where you're bending long spine to lift and lower, right? You don't want to be here again. This is dangerous for your shoulders, all right? Open the chest, lift, 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 lift. The tripod foot. I know I beat a dead horse with that, but it's so important. The big toe, little toe, and heel are down, y'all. And I'm a Southern girl, so we gotta say it, y'all. Hold it up and press, press, press. Squeeze the back of those arms. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift it up. 4, 3, 2. Take it to a row and pull. This is pretty light for a row, so it doesn't feel too hard. It's a little breather while you're still moving. Now we're going to tilt forward and notice my spine is long like a tabletop and it's parallel to the ground, right? From here you're going to go left and right. Left, if you can straighten your legs, great. Get that hamstring to tighten and work. A little stretch work at the same time, right? Two. One, now both arms. You're going to lift up, down. Shoulder blades coming close to the spine. Lift. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it all the way up. You should have felt it from the calves, the hamstrings, glutes, all the way into your shoulder blades. It's an awesome exercise. All right, take these weights. We're going to go overhead press. Here we go. It's up, down, and open and close. 1, 2, open, close. Tighten your core. All right, we're going to work on some balance. So go ahead and lift your left leg. There you go. It makes that other leg burn. Hold it here, press it up, tap that toe, and lift. Ooh, I want to pop my big toe up on that standing leg. I have to fight for it. 2, 1, change sides. You're going to come up, down, and open, close, up. Your arms will get tired, I know. All right, add the lift, up, down. There you go. Let's just keep it wide like the other leg. Exhale, inhale. And 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, let's take those weights down. We're going to come back to the floor with our yellow band. We're going to be working on extension. I'll face this way, so there's less equipment. So, once I lay down, you want the back of your neck long. So, as you're pulling into your band, you don't want to do this right here. That's where people get injured, is they drop their shoulders and lift their chin. So you want to do the opposite from that. You want to open your chest and shoulders and drop your chin a little bit so you have that length. You see the difference between that and this, okay? So take it here, then take your band out. Let's pull in here. It's pulled to the collarbone. Reach it back out in front of your face. It's almost touching my face. It's hitting my microphone. Okay, now you're going to go behind you and return. Inhale and exhale. Pull. Return again and pull. Use your back muscles. Pull and return. 2 and 1. Awesome. Take that band down. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to put our heels together and our knees are open. We're going to come up to a plank. So you're just going to push yourself up and hold the plank. Abs are turned on. We're going to do some shoulder work. You're going to drop your shoulders in between to your spine. Return it to neutral. So this is called retracting the shoulder blades or the scapula. You're going to come back to neutral. This is just good for mobility back there. Lift. Good. Now notice I'm not really dropping my rib cage. It's just my shoulder blades. Okay, one more. Now we're going to hold it into neutral where it's supposed to be, a stable position. Okay, we're going to do a little tap of the shoulder. You're going to tap side, down. Squeeze your booty. Your butt and your inner thighs are working together to help you stabilize along with your ab core muscles. You're trying not to rotate. Now, if you want more of a challenge, you're going to put your knees together. All right, and that makes it harder. There's not as much stability through the base of the body. Ooh, I picked my leg up that time. 8 more. It's 8. Down. 7. My booty's burning too. Working it hard to stabilize myself. 4. 3. 2. 1. We're going to come all the way back down again. This time, I want you to lift your legs up. So notice, I did not do this. That is engaging just your hamstrings to bend your knees. We want to straighten your legs, squeeze your booty. So think about squeezing the muscles right above the knee to straighten and the glutes. Here we go. You're going to pull the band back behind you, return, lifting those legs. Now, if you can do this with a lot of coordination, you can flutter kick your legs. Return. And back. Return, that's it. And 2. Return, 1 more, and 1. Return, hold it here. 4, 3, 2, release. All right, working all those muscles that help you with posture muscles, basically, to give you a better posture. You're gonna stretch it back. Deep breaths again, like fistula breath into the back body. All right, roll it up for me. We're gonna stand all the way up. We're gonna do some mobility work and then stretch, okay? So I want you to take it back again behind you in a solo lunge. We're gonna drop down, lift it up and tap the floor. Just like if we were to reach over and grab something off the ground. We're putting together now both hands or one hand. Since we've already lengthened out everything, you're getting a strong leg. All right, let's switch legs. We're not doing a ton of those. It takes a lot of strength to come from the ground all the way over. So you're gonna push yourself up, drive off the back toe, use those leg muscles. Exhale. I played soccer growing up, and cheered. So my lower half is usually a lot more powerful. The upper half, I have to train my upper half a lot more. So notice those things about you. Everybody has a part of their body that seems to just be easier. Okay, you're gonna march it out. All right, we're gonna go on to some stretching exercises, all right? So I want you to take your body back down on the ground, and you're gonna put the band around your foot. You're gonna pull it back. Now stretching is just as important as anything else. Pull that leg back. You wanna feel the back of the leg stretching right through here. And then you're gonna cross it over to the opposite shoulder ear area. So it's not this. Sometimes we'll do a spinal stretch like that. We're actually doing this. It's not a big change. And your glute is dropping back into the mat. Now switch sides. Open up to the other side. You can bend the leg on the ground to kind of give you like a extra rotation on both sides. That way you're not rocking your whole body over like that. You want to keep it level. Feels so good. Okay, now cross the opposite leg in front. Pull it in for a figure 4. You can pull and pull. You're pulling with your back leg, the leg that's out in front, and you're pushing with the bent knee. Just turning out. You can rock side to side, feel the stretch through those glutes. All right, switch sides. Pull it in, drop that leg down, and open up those hips. Pull it across to the opposite shoulder ear area, and then drop that glute back into the mat. You don't want it to pop up like this. The stretch is not near as effective. You want to feel it. I feel it a lot in my calf and in my ankle, down my side hamstring. This is one of the side lateral hamstring, and into my glutes. And then externally rotate your knees out to the sides as one straighten. I almost always do this 3-point leg stretch in my classes at the end because it's so great for stretching so many of the muscles in the posterior chain of the body, and that just means the back of the body. I focus a lot on the back of the body because we sit a lot in our culture and in Western civilization, really. And so our glutes get very weak, and they become, they get stuck in one place. And so I move them in all these different ways. Concentric and eccentric is what the exercise science world calls it, but also, you know, the stretching, lengthening, moving it, gliding it. Don't forget to roll your body out as well. Use foam roller. Now, I'm a Trigger Point person. I was trained by Trigger Point several years. So you can always use their products and learn from them. I give a shout out to Kyle Stoll, who I learned a lot from, but TB therapy on YouTube is great. All right, so we're gonna open one leg out and one leg in and sit on both sits bones. You're gonna reach one arm up inside of it, over, feeling that stretch up and down the side of the body. Turn towards that leg and pull. You wanna feel the back stretching right through here. And come up, let's switch sides. Lift the arm, lengthening spine, side bend over. And rotate, pull. Remember, hydrate, hydrate. That's going to be how your fascia and the muscle tissue and all the web that surrounds the muscle tissue, which is your fascia, glide effectively. So you need that hydration. And I've already mentioned rolling out, or Trigger Point's a good resource for that. Moving correctly with good mobility, stability, balanced, which we did today. Hooray. And then stretching. A lot of times people think stretching is the only way to become mobile or flexible or whatever you want to call it. But actually there's more components. Those four I just named are very valuable for that. All right, one more deep breath. Exhale down. Keep those palms facing towards me and drop your ear over to the side. Feeling that stretch. And you can kind of massage through that neck, feeling all those muscles surrounding the entire neck. Roll it to the middle and to the other side. Same thing. And roll it down and straight up. All right, it was a pleasure to be here and a pleasure to provide this video for you guys. I hope you have a great time doing it. Bye.